The ball soared through the air, swished through the net, and in the stands, someone collapsed into tears. 21-year-old Jordan Miles was the starting guard for a women's college basketball team in Oregon. All her life, she knew she was adopted. No names, no photos, just a single note left with her. She loved sports. That phrase became her entire identity. Halfway through the biggest game of her season, Jordan scanned the crowd, her eyes locked on an older woman, gripping the railing, tears streaming down her face. She wasn't cheering, she was just watching Jordan like she was already hers. A shiver ran down Jordan's spine. Something felt strangely familiar, yet deeply unsettling. At halftime, the locker room was buzzing with energy, but the assistant coach pulled Jordan aside. "Hey, someone's asking for you." She says, "She's your mother." Jordan let out a sharp, disbelieving laugh. A prank, right? But then she saw the woman standing in the hallway. Her hands were shaking uncontrollably. She fumbled with her purse and pulled out a worn, faded hospital bracelet. Jordan's world tilted. The date was right, the time was right, but the name was wrong. The woman whispered, her voice cracking. "You were switched at birth. I only found out years later, I swear. By the time I navigated the court system, you were already adopted." Jordan felt the air leave her lungs. This couldn't be happening. The woman's phone was a shrine to Jordan's career. Every women's basketball highlight, every college basketball box score, every grainy photo from a local newspaper, all saved. She had followed Jordan's life from the shadows, a silent, invisible fan. Jordan finally found her voice and asked the hardest question of her life. "Why? Why didn't you come find me sooner?" The woman's answer shattered her. "Because I saw how happy you were. I didn't want to ruin the beautiful life you built." The buzzer for the second half blared through the arena. Jordan stood frozen between two worlds. One was the court, the game she had trained her entire life for. The other was the hallway, where the truth she never even knew she was missing stood waiting. She had a choice to make play to game or step into a reality that would change everything. What happens next is a story about identity, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and daughter, even when separated by a cruel twist of fate. Make sure to follow for part 2. You won't want to miss how this game ends.